Mrs. Behrens. I have a second step lesson for you today. It's been a little while since we've done one, but as we're getting closer and closer to all of your transition to middle school, we really thought that it would be important and relevant to talk about some difficult social things and tools that you will need to be successful in middle school. So today we're going to look at a lesson that focuses on handling put-downs. You will need your second step packet and a pencil for this lesson. And here are our learning targets. I can identify strategies for handling put-downs. I can demonstrate what I've learned about calming down. And I can use assertive responses to put-downs. Now we're going to start by doing an activity. It's a noticing activity. We're going to listen to two different groups of comments. And as we listen, I want you to pay attention to two things. First, what do you notice happening in your body as you listen? And second, how do these comments make you feel? Here's our first group.
Thanks, you were really helpful. Whoa, nice shot. That looks great on you. You're really good at that.
As you listened to those comments, what did you notice happening in your body? Did you sit up straighter? Did you smile? Did your shoulders drop down or relax? Did you feel calm? And second, how did those comments make you feel? Did they make you feel comfortable? Supported? Included? Happy? Loved? Next, we're going to do this same activity with a different group of comments. Pay attention to those two things again. What do you notice in your body? And how do these comments make you feel?
You're so boring. How could you be so stupid? That makes you look fat. What a wimp.
After listening to that group of comments, what felt different? Both in your body and in your brain and in your heart, what felt different? I noticed that I started to feel a little bit more energy in my body, not in a good way. I kind of started to get restless. My shoulders rose up and got tense. I think my heart started beating a little faster. And how did those comments make you feel? Did they make you feel sad, angry, uncomfortable, self-conscious? Put-downs can cause reactions in our bodies and can cause strong feelings that make it really difficult to feel calm. The last few lessons we have talked about strategies for calming down. And when we feel a put-down has been said to us and it's difficult to feel calm, it's an important time to use those strategies. As a quick review, we learned 3 steps to calming down. And if you remember, there was a song that went along with this. The step number 1 was stop. Give yourself that stop signal. Say, hey, chill, hold up, hang on, stop. Step number 2, name your feeling. Are you feeling sad, angry, offended, nervous, uncomfortable? And step number 3 is calm down. Use a calming strategy. You might walk away. You might take a deep breath. Using these 3 steps can really help us reset and get back into that smart part of our brain before we react to a situation. Next, we're going to watch a scenario. This video is titled Handling Put-Downs, and there's a few questions that we're going to talk about after watching this video. And my video is not working, just a moment. Here we go.
There's this kid in my class named Ben. Ben's okay most of the time, but sometimes he does things on purpose to make other kids mad. It's not always what he does. Sometimes it's what he says. Ben can be really funny, but sometimes he can turn that talent into something mean when he wants to make fun of someone. Yesterday, I was looking at a motorcycle magazine with some friends. Ben started to walk over, and I could tell that he was in one of his moods. I started to get tense.
Hey, Caden, you're gonna need some training wheels if you ever get one of those.
I was about to get really mad when I thought to myself, wait a sec, I'm getting angry. That's just what he wants. Better calm down. I won't let him get the better of me. Okay. Breathe. And count. 10, 9, 8. I decided to ignore him and walk away. So I just said to my friends, let's get out of here. We left Ben standing there with no one to bother.
Now let's talk through these questions. I want you to think about these things after watching that situation. First, what did Caden do to stay in control? After Caden named his emotion as anger, what did he do? What did Caden's friends do that was helpful? If Ben continued to make fun of Caden, what could he and his friends do? And if you could not get someone to stop putting you down, what should you do? Your job today is to think about what we've learned and to complete this handout number 14. It's in your second step packet. If you do not have that packet with you, you can use the attachment on the assignment in Schoology. As you're working through this, try to think about situations that you've experienced and what you learned from those experiences, or maybe how you could have handled them in a better way. After you're done with your work, submit to Schoology.